Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind, where Fathis is out in the middle of the rain on Azura's coast, right next to the Shrine of Azura, who previously tasked us to go to an island near Dagon Fell and prevent Sheogorath's minions from losing her a wager by disturbing a priestess of Azura who's been there on the island in isolation for nearly 100 years. So we're going to need to go do that at some point. In the meantime, we're not out here just for gits and shiggles and to terrorize the local wildlife, which Fathis has been doing a plenty of lately on account of the fact that he has a rather overpowered magical shield now, which allows him to do this willy-nilly. Live in terror, cliff racers, their tables have turned. Anyway, he's out here because we're looking for an ancestral tomb, which we suspect might be where this necromancer who's stolen the soul of, yeah, hello, Mr. Slaughterfish. Stolen the soul of, I forget her name, Fast Eddie's friend. In this ongoing saga of the soulless woman. It's certainly been an interesting quest, I have to say. No real complaints at all, I must admit. Well, I've noticed some of the dialogue does have typos and errors in it and stuff like that, but that's a very minor complaint indeed. It's as quests go, it's a lot more interesting than your usual vanilla Morrowind fare. I've got to say, you know, go there, fetch X, bring it back. Go there, talk to someone, then come back. This is a quest with twists and turns and interesting things going on. It'd be more at home in Oblivion, honestly, this type of side quest, I have to admit. And that, I mean that in the best possible way as well. Wow, look at those cliffs over there. That's very dramatic. Anyway. Oh my goodness, we've leveled up. What would that make us now? Level 32 once we rest? Anyway, still no sign of this ancestral tomb. It's to the east of Nashurdams, that's all we've been told. It's an interesting looking structure over there. So I think we're on the wrong side of this whole, I don't know what to call this really, mountain, hill, thing. I expected it to be down here on the coast somewhere, but I guess not. Ah, I think I might have found it. Along with a skeleton! Sorry, I have permission to be here, you know. For once. Hello, your ancestral tomb. This is indeed the place. Get out my old fancy bug lamp thing. Stupid creature. Right, do not loot the stone sarcophagus, sarcophagi, or the chest, as tempting as it may be. They'll know who it was. Fight! Oh, there is. Well, I found a necromancer. Death Blow of Abananit. Block skill. Huh. I just looted it. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Oh, I hope that's not going to cause any problems or something. I hope she's not going to magically know that that happened or something. Oh, God. I can't help myself. No, don't. Stop dropping it on the floor, Fathis, you idiot. Come on. Just put it on the... This is not hard, okay? This is not difficult. Just put it on the... whatever. Hello. A scroll written in blood. And a glass dagger. Okay, this cannot possibly belong to their ancestors. I'm taking that. These will be the last words of anyone who ever hears from me. Oh, I know what this is. That's silly of me, as if anyone will hear what I'm writing. Regardless, I'm a lone traveller and never stayed put long enough to know anyone, except that my lovely Maria in Stros Makai. She will forever be in my heart, even in death. To see her again, or to even hear her beautiful voice, would surely allow me to die in a content man. I now lay here with a broken back, unable to move, surely to be dead within hours. I take this remaining time to write a farewell to this cruel world, the very same one that allowed me to take the path of a thief. A good one, at least. If you ever hear tales of Malaki the Light-Footed, you can continue the tale of how you happened across my corpse in a lowly tomb, searching for a bounty so I may feed myself. What a life I led! If you too are a common thief like myself, do yourself a favor and find another way. If I had to do it all over again, I surely would change my ways. The clawing and moaning of the ghastly undead beast grows louder now. I fear they have come to finish me off for good this time. Know that I shall die a painful death, and as an unhappy man, may the gods show pity on my soul, so I do not have to wander this plane after death. Okay, this isn't actually what I thought it was. It's worth 75 gold for some strange reason. There's another dead skeleton with a note in this game in a tomb that is a incredibly on-the-nose Indiana Jones reference. Because it talks about him being crushed by a boulder and stuff. It's very amusing, but this is not. That's not actually it. That's a different guy entirely. And okay. Sorry, ancestor. Do you know what? I've not found anything here. What's going on? Also, the Stronghold Vault should now be complete. That's awesome. I totally missed that. Investigate and find a missing body. Okay. Look for a missing body. I don't think that skeleton was it. Nope. Isn't anything important about this urn? No. Just cast a bit of Night Eye, shall we? May help us. It's not you, because you've been dead here for a while, clearly. I mean, I found a necromancer. I just don't know if he's supposed to really be here. I think he might have been just a random necromancer from the Creatures mod or something. You know. Turns out it was right under my nose the entire time. This, clearly not Black Soul Gem, is apparently a Black Soul Gem.
Yes, sir.
Hi. Black Soul Gem shattered as I touched it. A strange shiver ran across my body, but then faded away. Odd. I should now take the Demisol box back to... Yeah, except, hi. Why, hello there, Fathis. Yes, I am Readril Hlevu, and very, very much alive. I must confess some dismay at finding you and not Ed the Man here. I know it's Ed the Man, obviously, but it's Ed Thaman, is how I pronounce it in my head. But all things considered, this way may be even better. Yes, even better. How is it that you are alive? Careful planning and the outstanding necromantic abilities of my ally Femessa Tharis here. With her help, I also baited the trap with the Black Soul Gem and the soul of that meaningless pawn in Balmora. It was, of course, meant for Ed Thaman, but it caught you instead. You should know that as a Dark Elf Outlander, you are not worthy of being a Telvanni at all. I had originally planned to erode and destroy your status in House Telvanni by showing your inability to protect your own. What do you mean? Why, the Black Soul Gem trap gives the one who triggered it corpus disease. Oh, this is good. First your mouth, then some of your other retainers would have been crippled, humiliated, or killed. You would have been shown to all House Telvanni as unworthy to be a percentage, apparently. Whatever. A broken tag there, I think. Unworthy to be an Archmagister, I think it's meant to say. Unable to do the most elemental responsibility and protect your own. However, you now have Corpus. Now all Morrowind shall see the unworthy weakness of Outlanders as you descend into madness and monstrosity. Not as subtle, but effective, she laughs. I imagine Fathis is laughing too, and she's probably starting to get a little bit confused as to why. Have you not heard? Devaithfir himself gave me an immunity to Corpus. The greatest living Telvanni felt I was worthy of it.
There is no escape!
Her eyes flash in anger as she clenches her fists in rage. You will not stay in House Telvanni any longer. I assume you have no immunity to being killed by magic, so that is what I will do. Dumping your charred remains in the streets of Sadrithmore will be lesson enough. Oh, bring it on. You as well, then. Fine. Why weren't you unsummoned? When she does, whatever. Haha, you have corpus disease. No, I'm just like, but I already have corpus disease. Oh, that was delicious. I love that. That was so good. I wonder what happens if you do that quest and you haven't already gotten corpus disease and been cured from. Maybe you just can't. Maybe the quest just doesn't trigger if you haven't already done that. I don't know, but that'd be interesting. Still. Oh my days. Oh look, a silver staff of peace. You know what? I'm going to take it anyway. I don't need one now, but I'm going to have it. Servant skull. Why not? And for the second time, Readril, you're still not really worth looting that much, are you? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that was delicious. That was just quite excellent. Quite excellent. Although I'm sure What's-Her-Face back in Tel Brenora is not going to be very happy that I've killed her sister again. But I suppose I can loot the place now if I really want to. It doesn't really matter, although I probably shouldn't. She'll go telling everyone otherwise. But anyway, yeah. That was marvellous. That was quite marvellous. Oh, well done. Well done, quest writer. Well done. That made me smile. That really made me chuckle. Oh, how good was that? Anyway. Right. Let's get back to... at some point tell Evrina Helevru, her sister's remains are back in their ancestral tomb. They are, yes, technically. Yes, we've totally returned her remains to the tomb. Technically. Oh, it's so good. Okay, right. I'm going to do that right now, actually. This quest, man. This quest. Tel Brenora. Oh yeah, of course it's nighttime now because time passed when I did that. For reasons. Bloody hell, it's dark. It's because it's nighttime, Dave. It gets dark at nighttime because the sun goes down. Yes, alright, smart ass. Hello, it's me again.
What is this about?
Have you found what happened to my sister's remains yet? Yes. Necromancers had disturbed her body. I killed them, and her remains are again in your family's tomb. She looks at you intently. I believe you, or at least I believe that they are in our ancestral tomb again. I'm still not sure you didn't originally take them and put them back yourself, but as long as she's resting with her ancestors, I don't care. I'll go pay my respects soon. Now, I'll say thanks, and then I'll say goodbye, my sister's killer. Yeah. If only she knew the half of it. Oh, man. All right. Actually, in order to avoid this happening again, let's teleport from an interior cell this time. Oh, the Uvirith vault's been added. Okay, we'll check that out. Don't worry, we will check that out. Just not right now. Lower. The pretty night sky. Barely a cloud inside. In the Morrowind. That's rare. Let's enjoy it. Oh, wrong bloody house again. Right. This has been quite the goose chase. We found who has the Black Soul Gem yet. The female with the stolen soul may die if you wait too long, and that would be tragic. We would not see the results of my expertise with the Dwemer Soul Box. Yes, let me have the primed Soul Box. Now, this will mean nothing to one not as knowledgeable of the Dwemer as myself, but feel free to watch the genius in action. She touches the box in complex patterns and speaks some words you do not understand. There, it is done. The stolen soul has been released, and due to the affinity to its original body, it has returned there. Unless, of course, the body is already dead or some other soul occupies it, but that is not my concern. I've done my part. Oh, and the soul box? I will keep it for research. The details are frankly beyond yours, as well as most everyone else's comprehension, but it cannot be used for soul trapping without a superior understanding of Dwemer mage smithing. It would only be a toy for you.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
That's more the tone I expect from my minions, thank you very much. Right, it's done. It is finished. If we go back to Balmora, I assume she's, compos mentis again. One would hope. However, before we do that, I have a vault now, apparently. I don't know where exactly they've built the vault. I guess further down in the bottom of the dungeon. One can only assume. Takes a while to get there, doesn't it, now that I think about it? Not the most convenient thing in the world, but okay. Also, what on earth? Nixie! Woof! Wait, woof? Growl? Hello, Nixie. We have a pet Nixhound. I repeat, we have a pet Nixhound. You are the goodest boy in House Telvanni. Do you realize that, Nixie? Pat, pat. Alright, anyway. Moving on. Whoa! Okay. This suddenly looks very different, doesn't it? Hang on a minute, where's Laruvi gone? This is, This is all very impressive. Guard shelter. Oh, that's where the guards hang out. Hello. Greetings, Archmagister. How may I serve you today? By continuing to do whatever it is you're doing, more or less. What do you think of Uvirith? As the new Archmagister, the Grand Vault is a symbol of your power. It houses your library, treasury, and prison. Tell me about the prison. The prison is enough holding cells for ordinary intruders and a high-security wing to hold dangerous captives. Its anti-magic field can hold even powerful creatures like Daedra. You'll need to talk to Captain Trenham Faeryn. We already have a few prisoners. Already? Tell me about the treasury. The treasury may look modest, but there's a hidden level below, even larger. Not only is it hidden from prying eyes, we placed a Dwemer Centurion down there to guard your valuables. Have you seen the giant statue on display on the first floor? The construction workers found it while excavating the dungeon. Me and the other guards have been taking bets on whether or not it's magical. Okay, and tell me about the library. Nathalis Berham runs the library and can copy documents for the archives. We never see him leave. He must be insane, especially since there's ghosts down there. Part of Lord Uvirith's tomb was uncovered during the examination. I mean, the excavation, sorry, sir. I get my words mixed up sometimes. The construction workers stopped building the annex to set up prayers and offerings. Huh, nothing like a good haunting to keep the peasants away. Interesting. We have a haunted library, is that what you're saying? Very well, guard. Continue. Trenham Faeryn. He's our captain, Archmagister. We all follow his orders to the letter. All right. Hello. Oh, I can't make you follow me. Treasury. Prison. Library. Let's have a look at the prison, shall we? Apparently we've got some prisoners. I see whichever architect Master Arian hired to do his place was hired to do our prison. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, this is very Tel Vos, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure I wholly approve, but fine. Possibly reminds Fathis a little bit too much of the Imperial City dungeons, and therefore he does not like it one bit, but okay. Greetings, Archmagister. How may I serve you today? What about the prisoners? We're all secure, Archmagister. We await your orders. Lock the cells, open the gate, unlock the cells. Lock the cells? All of them? Open the gate. Alright. Oh, hello. Trenham Faeryn. You're the captain.
Delvani. How may I serve you?
Dude's got a back scabbard. That's how you know he's a badass, right? Greetings, Lord Fathis Ulven. Welcome to your prison. I am Captain Trenham Faeryn, in charge of prison administration. Here, this key will open the cell doors should you wish to inspect the prisoners. It also opens the strong box on my desk, which contains another key for the high security wing. Please don't lose it. It's the only copy besides my own, and you can't enter the area without it. Technically, they are your prisoners, so you may do with them as you please. The guards have been instructed not to interfere in your business. We will simply hold them here until you decide what you want done with them. I have a log of the current prisoners if you wish to know more about them. Okay. I give you your consideration, but I'm afraid this is not an appropriate time to discuss such matters, alright? I was just thinking it might be a good idea to keep the captain of the guard on side, you know? Uvirith? This is now the seat of power for the Telvanni, so we will keep it well guarded. For you Dwemer Animunculi in your main tower, we're not up to the task anymore, and the guard hounds can only do so much to keep your dungeons clear. They cannot, for instance, report intruders and keep an eye on suspicious situations as we can. I thought Port Telvannis was the seat of Telvanni power. Do your ambitions now lie that way, Fathis Ulven? I would call this the true seat in all but name. Lord Rilvan Dral, as much as I respect the man, does not have your ambition, nor Master Arian's. Well, here he's the one who aided you in gaining this position. If you don't mind me saying so, you are both young blood in Telvanni terms, something this house has been in great need of for centuries. I must admit I had not been keeping up with events in Vardenfell while living in Port Telvannis, at least not until we heard about you becoming the new Archmagister. Now that you've taken over and expanded our borders into this region, you have shown the house on the Telvanni Islands that they've taken far too much for granted. All the Telvanni's ambitions lie here, and I'm happy to serve you. Morag Tong? What? Suppose I have a begrudging respect for the Morag Tong? In a way, we're both in the business of upholding the law. And what if there was a writ against her employer? Then it is my duty to protect him, or her as it may be. The law says we cannot arrest someone after an assassination is completed and the writ presented, but it says nothing against defending someone with a writ against them. An assassin accepts that risk as part of their job. I rather enjoy catching assassins. It makes my job more interesting. Okay. Background. I came from Port Telvannis, where I was captain of Lord Rilvandrar's personal guard. Let's just say the position no longer suited me. I took this position as chief warden of your prison because it allows me greater access to subjects for my own experiments. Oh, really? Well, I won't pry. Prison administration, let's have a look. I don't know why it says the Cantatas of Vivek at the top, but anyway. Cell 1, Fellinglith, caught stealing from Arella. Cell 2 empty, Cell 3 empty, Cell 4, Unadius Philodius attacked patrol guards outside Stronghold. Cell 5 empty, Cell 6, Relemos Araneth escaped. On Relemos Araneth. We caught this outlaw in the deep tunnels. He put up a good fight, taking 3 of us to wrestle him down and drag him into Cell 1. He refused to tell us what he was after, even after extensive interrogation. Somehow, adventurers keep finding their way into the dungeon, and we have yet to find out how. Maybe I should make a game of it like Divathea does. When we checked Cell 1 the next morning, Relemos was gone. There's no sign of a breakout. He had been stripped of any teleportation devices and forced to wear an anti-magicka shackle, which disappeared along with him. It seems our security has been compromised, so I've doubled the guards on all cells until we discover the breach. If our escaped outlaw is not a fool, we shouldn't see him again. Okay, we've already had an escapee. This doesn't reflect well on you guys, I've got to say. Interesting. High security. Ugh.
Archmagister of House Telvanni, how may I serve you?
Nobody in there. Nobody in there. Hello. Crack. Looky, you dark elf in a fancy outfit. What you want, fancy pants? Burp. Do you want trouble, huh? That's my name. What's your... never mind. Who's asking? Hear my story? What's my story? What's your story, huh? You want trouble? Towards that witch Gorvin Meanus. Now, there's trouble if I ever saw seen. Never mind. I should have never got mixed up with her. Yeah, no, that was your first mistake, I think. That witch, she seduces me, and I can't stop thinking about her all day, all night, tormenting me. Taunting me. I can't get her out of my head. She's got me under a spell. It's not my fault. She did this to me. You tell her. Tell her. I don't know. Just make my head stop spinning. I've managed to glean from the prisoner Unadius Philodius' drunken ramblings the name of Gorvin Meanus, my own tower alchemist. He mentioned he's under some kind of spell. I'll have to go to her house and inquire about this little matter myself. Yes, well, you sober up in the meantime. What has she been up to now?
could kill that guar. Those boots are ruined.
Hello, Fellinglith. Please, Archmagister, won't you hear my story? I don't deserve to be here. Please. I was just trying to get back at Arella for stealing from me. She stole my man. He was in love with me. Then she came along and started flirting with him, and he ran off with her. So I took a stupid amulet, which she uses to charm men. I thought, without her spell over him, he'd come back to his senses. He loved me, after all, not her. She's just a seductress who needs spells to make men think they love her. I'm beginning to think I have heard enough of this nonsense, but do go on, I suppose. She has thrown me in prison and demands I get thrown in the arena to fight and probably die, all because I took the amulet she used to steal my man. She's the one who should be forced to fight to the death. It's not fair. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't send me to die. Yeah, I don't really care, to be honest. Sorry. Although I do wish my retainers would keep it in their pants for 10 minutes, for heaven's sake. Anyway. I know, okay, I know my retainers are lunatics. I'm sorry. I'll up all of your pay yeah, you shouldn't have to deal with this. High security. Okay, I need the key for this actually, don't I? It's in the that's really weird. Someone put glue all over that grate there. There's the strongbox, right. Let's take the key. Have a look at this high security wing. I don't think there's anyone in there right now. At least that's... Didn't say anything in the book. Oh my word. Okay, I was expecting some more cells, not, you know, a device for trapping the soul of a god. What on earth? Who are we keeping in here? The ghost of Tiber Septim? What? Wow. This is, This is pretty crazy. We have a Golden Saint locked up in here for some reason. Why? Why do we have a Golden Saint locked in here? Can somebody please explain this to me? Oh. My levitation belt doesn't work down here. I suppose that might have something to do with the high security stuff. I can't... Bloody hell. Levitation magic does not work here. Oh, okay. I was going to... Alright, I guess we're shutting that again. It's interesting, the cell stunned her. You got tased! Okay, well, anyway. I don't know why there's a Golden Saint in there, but there's a Golden Saint in there. I was going to try and talk to it, but never mind. Being the Archmagister is really weird sometimes. Alright, well, how's about the treasury? What's in here? Whoa. We've got valuable stuff. Commemorative Staff of Peace. Commemorative Staff of War. A note from the councillors. To the Archmagister from the Telvanni Council, Fathis Ulvin, this display of fine silver has been donated by the Telvanni councillors and nobles in honour of your rise to the position of Archmagister, as is our custom. It's our hope that you will consider us in all future endeavours. May you live long and make us prosper, Master Arian, Master Neloth, Mistress Dratha, Felicia Ulesson on behalf of Mistress Thorana, Divaith Fear, Valadas Demnivani. I have to admit, I didn't think Devaith was actually on the council. Maybe he's rejoined it. Maybe he did during one of the quests, and I just forgot. I think I remember getting Baladas to rejoin the council, though. So yeah, that's the council at the minute. Arian, Neloth, Dratha, Felicia Ulesson on behalf of Mistress Thorana. Devaith, Faeryn, Baladas, Demnavani. Well, we're friends with 3 of the council members, so we've got half the council on our side. I suppose that's better than nothing. Commemorative silver claymore. Commemorative plates! Oh, yes. You know you've been coronated when you've got commemorative plates. Oh. Well, of course the display case lid just levitates instead of opening normally. Oh, man, that's cool. God, now I'm going to want to move all of my stuff down here from my lab where I put it. Oh, full set of limeware, get in. That's just so cool. That is so... I love that. Good to be the king, guys. It's good to be the king. What can I say? Yeah, this is pretty... I mean, carved Natashra statue. What on earth? Yeah, that's the statue they mentioned. It's weird looking, isn't it? They, yeah. It's making the Vivek hideout look more and more and more obsolete, guys. I'm gonna be honest. It's pretty damn impressive. Oh, there's an upstairs bit too, look. What's to do with this statue, anyway? I am Natashra, Queen of Uvirith. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We have awaited your coming, young one. Look, long seasons have haunted these lands seeking the new protector. What? I ask you now, do you accept the burden of the protector of all Uvirith? Any sane person would say fuck no. But okay. I accept this burden. Take this scepter, it will lead you to my sepulchre where my awakened champion awaits you. Succeed and you will prosper in these blighted lands. Fail in your days end now. Good luck, my friend. I don't know what the other bit was. I accepted Natashra's challenge, though for what gain I have no idea. She seemed to smile as if a carved idol could. I found my hands heavy as a silver and bronze scepter. It appeared in my grip. 2 gnarled rings rotate along the grip. Which do I turn? What on earth is going on? Scepter of the Sepulchre. Just when you thought it couldn't get any weirder. Looking closely, you see 2 slim rings along the haft. Rotate the silver ring or the bronze ring? The silver ring. Oh god. Oh boy. I've been paralyzed. That's not good. Let's put a stop to that, shall we? Okay, this is not great. I've got to admit, this is going a little bit pear-shaped. Arian's helper. Bail me out. Gothran's helm. Also bail me out, please. Additionally, let's summon a clan fear. It could really do with the spell actually working, I gotta be honest. looking a bit grim right now, I'm going to be honest. Yeah. Oh, we switched to a bit of magic. Okay, how about we use a magic potion? These are some seriously strong winged twilights. Holy crap. Bloody hell. That was no joke. Where did she go? What is going on? Am I hallucinating? Is that it? Did Fast Eddie put something weird in my tea? Well, here's all the damn gems I can ever need. Straliag's Litany of Flesh. Oh crap. That one was cursed. Sneaky. Thanks for the Daedra heart. I'm a little bit speechless, honestly. I didn't expect any of this. There I was exploring the damn treasury, and all of a sudden, poosh! Remains of Queen Natasha. Oh god, so many gems. After rotating the silver ring on the scepter, I found myself in an ancient sepulchre filled with twisted black architecture. A woman in dark robes and her Daedric minions attacked me without provocation. I was forced to fight for my life. When she died, I found her robes in my hands, and I heard the Queen's words in my head once again. She says I fulfilled the oath, and the new minions protect the caverns below my tower. Her daughter awaits me within. Come again? So why am I... Oh, because they're broken. Oh, boy. They got broken pretty quick, didn't they? Bloody hell. New robes. Robe of Sorrows. I'll take this ridiculous helmet off. I mean, they're alright, I suppose. Why do I have no magical effects on me up here? That's weird. Do they do anything? I mean, not obviously immediately, but then they could be like the robes of the Archmagister. Oh no, that's weird. I put this on. I put on the Robe of Sorrows, and it immediately gets rid of all of that. That's weird. These are weird. What is this? What is going on? I'm so confused. Also, this is a lot of gems just lying here. This is a really large quantity of... Oh, bugger off. These are mine now, okay? I did the challenge. All right. I won. I've got the robes. I sod off. I need all these for making scrolls with if I ever get around to it. Right, did I get them all? Oh, no, there's a diamond. Okay. Now then, what the devil's this about? The remains of Queen Natasha. There's a load of herbs and stuff. What? I mean, I'll take the Combries, but... kind of expected more than that, honestly. Acrid smells linger on the edges of the page. Wraith touch has been added to your spellbook. Oh, I like the scent of burning meat. What? That was a creepy noise, too. Absorb health 10 to 50 points on target. I'm sorry, 10 to 50 points on target and it costs 3 magicka. Are you having a giggle? Oh, no, actually, that makes sense, actually, because my absorb health 50 on target is 10 magicka. Okay, right. Yeah. Absorb health is ridiculously OP, as I've said. Well then, I found another creepy, weird book. Litany of Flesh. Man, am I confused about everything right now. Holy crap. How do I get out of here, more to the point? Oh, I suppose I'll have to equip the scepter again. Okay, that's no good. Bronze ring, then. Oh, God, where am I now? Hang on a minute, this looks familiar. Crispy Fried Adventurer, my old friend. Hello again. How are you doing? Long time no see. Hello to Ruby. I'm back. Color me confused. Alright, well. Wow, Night Eye is not helping much down here, is it? Let's put on the Starvision amulet as well. Are you friend or foe? Azra Halo. Greetings, Master Fathis Ulven. Queen Natasha sends you her warmest greetings and bids you welcome. I am Azrahalu. I have been waiting deep within these warrens for many long years, as have others. We have awaited your coming. What the blazes is going on? Natasha asks that I give you this cloak. It was hers in the wars of old, and she finds you worthy to wear it. Ancient in her time, its beginnings cannot be traced. She does you great honor with this gift. I am known as Azrahalu, guardian of these warrens and your servant. She has prepared me for this meeting for centuries. I am honored to finally greet the new master of these lands. Seek further down these tunnels for a Dreg Lawmaster. He brings final words from Natasha. A way has been opened to you. He calls himself Kraug. Warrens? Yes, Master, I serve to ensure these caverns and warrens are free of enemies. This is my duty. This is my privilege. To the end of your time, I wander here and seek. Who's Kraug? The Water Dweller lives beyond my reach. I do not know him. I only know he serves Natasha as I do. I keep to myself. There is not much to tell. Perhaps you wonder why I choose to serve an ancient queen, no longer one with this world. She proved herself to me long ago, and I am bound by oath. Though her memory has faded, lost in time among your kind, I remember well. I remember the great battles. I remember how she walked deep into the fires of the mountain and showed no fear. She is beyond mortal now. She serves something greater. I serve something greater. Still not convinced this isn't some kind of hallucinogen in my tea, but alright, assuming it's not, let's continue to speak with the Lawmaster Dreg Man. in the water temple or something. Going to wake up in a minute in the trade house in Barmora, and it's all going to have been a bit of indigestion, I can already tell. Well, anyway. This way, I suppose. Well, no, I've already... I can hear water. Oh, this is a mess. Somewhere I can levitate to? Okay, I don't know. It's being roasted alive in there, wouldn't you, if it was real? Alright, let's backtrack a bit. That leads up to Shushan again. Wow, I'm so confused. I am so very confused. He gave me a cloak, the Mantle of Sorrows, which looks completely ridiculous. But okay, maybe I should wear the Robe of Sorrows. Maybe wearing this will reveal something to me that I didn't already see. Tower dungeon, and then this goes somewhere. Oh, hello. This looks distinctly water-themed. Whoa, hello, yeah. I've got my very own hermitage down here now or something. What is it? What's this about? Looks very similar to the place where Chrysamere is, actually. Mystery of Talara Part 4. Origin of the Mages Guild. Curious and curious, said Alice to the cat. Ah, there's a dreg down there. Hello? I believe I need to speak with you. I'm talking to a dreg. What is going on? Kraug! I come to speak to you. Will you slow down for a second? I see you have found your way into the pools. Welcome then, Master of Uvirith. Queen Natasha asks that I send her warmest regards. I am Kraug, Master of Daedric Lore and Guardian of Natasha's Sanctuary. How may I serve? Whoa, man. Okay, Azrahalu? Azrahalu serves Natasha because she had shown him great courage long ago. I serve Natasha because she had shown great kindness. I know little else of him. He lives in fire and I live in water. There is no coming together for the two of us, but we serve the same cause and have great respect for one another. Azura? Azura is the queen of the night sky. Her sphere dusk and dawn, the times between waking and dreaming. Her realm and oblivion is known as Moonshadow, where she resides in the Rose Palace. It is said to be a place of unparalleled beauty. Azura has a love for mortal kind and a special relationship with the Chimera. Though her anger turned their skin to ash and their eyes to fire, she loves them still. It is through Natasha's devotion to Azura, Sarah is granted the power to return to this world. Okay. Who is Queen Natasha? What is going on? Ah, yes, you have spoken to Azrahello. Queen Natasha was beloved by her people for her fierceness and courage. These are traits she said we would see when we first looked upon you, Fathis. There is no mistake, for your eyes burn with the same fire. She was right to entrust Natasha to you. As we speak, she is awakened from the dream time and waits in her sanctuary. If you would have her, she is to become your boon companion. What? Natasha also asks that I give these boots to you. There are precious few relics left of her time. Wear them with honor, Fathis. Odd as they appear, more odd still is the fact that they bear no obvious enchantment, much like all her artifacts. She found these relics in the very warrens you now occupy. Whoever created them was a master of the weave, and may not be mer or man. Huh? Who is this? Sarah? Sarah is both Natasha's daughter and her champion, though the same woman you defeated within the sepulchre. She is not the same woman at all. The champion is the incarnation of their tribe's last hope. You destroyed this incarnation when you defeated her, so now the burden falls to you. Now Sarah is free, more or less. She is still beholden to you. You have taken her place as the great protector. She awaits you now in Natasha's sanctuary. Go to her. Sanctuary? The sanctuary is a place neither here nor there. It was created in Natasha's dreaming. It is the place Sarah awoke when you defeated her dark dream self in the sepulchre. She waits there for you. I can hear her calling me to lead you there. There is a passage to her sanctuary in the depths of this cavern. Do you wish me to show you the way? Thanks, but not at the moment. Very well, I shall wait until you are ready. Okay. Marion's Dagon? Just general info. Well then. I'll be honest, I'm a bit speechless. Fathis has learned to anticipate many things on becoming Archmagister of House Telvanni, but when he woke up this morning, I don't think this is quite what he expected. Not quite what I expected either.